All right, this is my interpretation video for Alan Goodnow. Alan Goodnow is a 34-year-old male, weighs 170 pounds, 19.6% body fat, with a basal metabolic rate of 1,544 and skeletal muscle mass coming in at 134.6. Using calipers and 7-point pinch test. Alan Goodnow, his goals are to focus on getting stronger in the upper body. He would really like a pull-up, but that has not come yet. And he's been on the CrossFit Gen Pop program for 3 years now. As you can imagine, I did have a conversation around why individual programming can help him getting to his goals a lot faster. He wasn't too worried about his body fat percentage. So we didn't spend too much time on that, and he was not fond of tracking food, but I need 3 days worth of data just to see where he's eating and where the patterns are there so that I can help him further if that becomes a bit of a focus for him in the future. So moving on to the move portion of the assessment, Alan moves really well. I've been working with Alan for 3 years, mostly in just the CrossFit group fitness arena. He's technical, he receives coaching well, and he does have a strong aerobic base. Knowing Alan, he was a runner before he was a CrossFitter. So I was interested to see what his work part of the assessment was going to be like. Alan passed all of the movement portions of the assessment, past the front plank and the reverse plank, but moving back toward the active straight leg raise, I noticed that his hamstrings were a little tight, so I failed him at that. Looking back on that, I think I could have passed him. His side planks, he did not pass his side planks, although he did come close to it. So it's not a big red flag, but I would like to bounce out the strength in that area. So we'll probably be incorporating some mobility drills for the hamstrings and some side plank under threshold in the warm-up. Just after he gets warmed up, just do some mobility, get the body loose, and then throw in some side planks just to warm up his core, and potentially throw in some core work after in the middle of his sessions, just to bounce things out a little bit. The work part of the assessment, Alan was able to complete the test on the Echo bike. He got 124 calories. The air bike weight conversion gave me a 251. So I believe he's on the board aerobically. He can put in some work and recover pretty quickly from that. Our post-workout conversation, he was able to recover within like a couple minutes and didn't seem like he was suffering too bad. During the assessment, he was suffering. He let go of the handles at one point, and looked like he was about to quit midway through. But did some light coaching, like, you got it, you've done harder things, something like that. I know we're not supposed to talk during the assessment, so I'll try to curve that in the future. Alan was going to work out 5 days. He has like an hour to 90 minutes to do it. So 5 to 6 days in the program. I want to start him off with high volume, low intensity, kind of sharpen his Olympic lifting skills some. Starting off with some upper body strength as the focus there. Alan's going to be traveling a week the month that I'm going to be programming for him, so I will have to research the hotel's gym and see what they have just to keep him moving, and see if I can't push him toward his goals with the equipment that the hotel has. And I'm going to keep him around map 9, just maybe mixed module for 30 minutes, maybe cyclical, and just kind of reinforce that or wake up that aerobic strength that I know that he has there. So that is my interpretation video for Alan Goodnow.